My name is Alex Qatar and I've been a VPR since October of 2021, but this is my second time coming. I was here back in 2014 as well. What really drew me to VPR was how personalized the programming is. I was here on 2014, left, tried other places, and ultimately came back because I felt really connected with what was prescribed to me. I felt it was very specific to my goals, my skill set, and my abilities, and it feels good to work that way. My life before VPR was very simple. I worked, and did the basic things that everybody does. The difference with how my life is today really relies on how much in control or how much I work proactively towards anything else that is fitness. I work towards my nutrition, my recovery and sleep, which are fundamental to my performance as an athlete. You're gonna make me teary-eyed with that because he is just amazing. My coach is Chad, and I love Chad as a coach and as a human being. I actually come from the fitness industry myself, which makes it even better to be here because I know what I'm looking for and what I'm getting, and I have a tangible value. I always tell people, if you don't appreciate VPR, leave and come back, and you leave and you'll come back because you know what you have. Chad is my cornerstone, my stepping stone, my biggest cheerleader within VPR. He has an incredible amount of faith in me on the things that I can do, skill-wise, weight-wise. He cares. He's not just a coach from prescribing movements and weights and exercises. He legitimately cares that I succeed at what I'm setting myself up to do. As I said, I come from fitness, and there are a lot of things that I was able to do the first time around that I incursed into VPR. I left, life happened, and I came back, and a lot of those skills were not there. Pull-ups was the first thing that I said, I want to be able to go back and do pull-ups. And I think it was 6 months. We went from assisted pull-ups to doing my first pull-up with weight, and then keeping pull-ups subsequently. And I never felt not only doubt, or even hesitation. It was more, Chad's approach has always been, let's try this and let's try this other thing. Knowing that it could, or maybe it would work out or it wouldn't, but it was an exploration way of what did I need as an individual of the resources of his skill set to help me succeed in accomplishing what I was looking forward to doing. So when I got through that pull-up was great, and he shared with the class about my progress and where I was and how long has it been, and it was a major, more than proud, it was a very satisfactory moment for me, for sure. I think I first initially joined like everybody else to lose weight, right? But I don't come to VPR just to work out. This is for me my happy hour. This is for me a bit of social people that are in the time slot that I normally attend. We get together. We have a yearly Christmas party now. So VPR to me is, first of all, more than just a place to work out. Is a community. The second aspect of it is I get to choose what I work on. So a few years ago, when I started working with Chad, I said, I don't want to focus on weight. It's frustrating for me. My weight oscillates. We have come to realize it's not so much nutrition. The biggest impact is actually my recovery and sleep time. I want to focus on skills. And it has been so joyful because I see measurable and tangible results more than just weight. It's on the things that I can do on a regular basis. We still track weight. He gave me the option not to, but we still track weight. We still track measurements, but I see what I can do, literally. So it's fun. It's funny because we always joke about like learning to walk on your hands is not exactly a survival skill, but it's definitely a party trick. That said, what I notice about my life at BPR is awareness. I don't want to say I'm in control because it would be lying. When you think that you got one thing, there's something else that might slip away a little bit, but there's awareness. Oh, this happened, and then you talk to my coach, and then we compensate, or at least there's awareness of why results are different. The biggest differentiator in everything that I do is my communication with Chad, as far as what I do, I don't do outside of BPR, how it affects BPR, and how BPR enhances my life is that I want to come back. That's the best way that I can say it, is I legitimately enjoy being there, and I want to go back. Going there, it's not close to my house, it's not convenient necessarily. So, and I'm not the only one. So it's literally a space and time in my day that I specifically dedicate for discipline over motivation of being there for myself. Well, I've had this conversation plenty of times where people ask me, out of any conversation, where do I work out? And I explain this is not a CrossFit gym, but it's also not a regular gym. It's literally a place when you go and work out and you develop the skill set that you want based on your current abilities and where you want to go. If you want to go and just have amazing music and sweat it out for the day, you can. If you want to go and train for your next fitness event, you can. And you'll find a mixture of us of all sizes, ages, genders, colors, and it's just for me is the place to be. For people that are not part of BPR, what I would say is give yourself a shot. If you're thinking about money, the biggest difference is think about the monthly membership plus personal training, how many sessions you will get for whatever you're paying. Here is like having, even if you just come for classes, it's like having a personal trainer in every class. And that personal trainer that you admittedly do share with other people, but those coaches are focused on you, and are focused on you in class, and are focused on you outside of class. It's a resource, and it's not just a resource for working out, which is what a personal trainer does. This is a resource for life. People ask me, what are you training for? I'm training for life. I'm no longer competing on anything, but I train to get better at things that I enjoy, that give me satisfaction, skill base. You can train for whatever you like, and you'll be successful, because it's not just going to work out, it's everything else that you do around that what really will make an impact in your life. And these guys are equipped not only knowledge-wise, but emotionally. Chad is my coach, but I have contact with all of the coaches because they coach at different days. And the one thing that I can say is that they care, which I cannot say that I've experienced with personal trainers on a regular life.